God! Kevin Hart, you went way too far and owe an apology. Along with that, the world also owes you an apology because no one else is talking about this video. But I can see why, because this isn't for the weak. And if you're anything like me, you demand the truth. Now I'll show you. Now, Kevin is a comedian, meaning the fact that he gets paid for how funny he is. Now, humor is an interesting thing because oftentimes it requires negativity towards a certain group, certain habits, circumstances. What I'm saying is inevitably somebody gets the short end of the stick. But in this video, you'll see that this went way too far and resulted in harsh criticism towards Kevin Hart for the way that he treated Funny Marco.
You heard that, right?
Yeah. I'll cut that part out the interview.
You'll cut that part out.
Yeah.
I think you should keep it.
No, I'm gonna let you say it.
Yeah.
Why'd you just say that, Kevin?
I'm going #1 with the host talk show.
Wow.
I'm Funny Marco, and I'm the #1 host talk show. And I'm a dickhead.
I know I got it.
God bless you. What the fuck did you just say?
I'm saying I know.
You can be next. 5-0, baby. I'm waiting.
Jesus, Nicki Minaj, I'm just disturbed. Not just in fact in you, but the fact that no one else is talking about this video. But I can see why, because 99% of you won't be able to stomach this. But if you can, I'll show you. Don't say I didn't warn you. Now, if you're anything like me, you start what you finish. So does Nicki. That's why we've seen on numerous different occasions. Doesn't matter where, doesn't matter when. If she's disrespected, she rebuttals. Another thing about Nicki is the fact that her personality, everybody loves it. One of those rare few occasions we're able to see somebody be their authentic self. But we also see the dark side of it. Now, her personality is not normal, but what you're about to see is a glitch, which makes you wonder, why does it actually look like a malfunction, as if she's not real?
Fans, like, I got
what, Hot 100.
top 100.
I don't know, what do you mean?
Like, get the whole album in the top 100.
It's been there. The fuck? Motherfucker, who you... Fuck you. Greatest war.
You all right?
Huh?
You okay?
Oh my. There's no way he publicly admitted to this, and I'm just appalled. Not in just John Cena, but the fact that no one else is talking about this video. I see why. Because 99% of you aren't going to be able to stomach what you're about to witness. But if you're anything like me, whatever you start, you finish. So I'll show you. John Cena, WWE superstar. On top of that, he's done countless movies. His personality captivates people. Now, occasionally we see weird things from John Cena, like when he went on stage naked or a dress. Some feel like there's ulterior motives. Others think that he was just having fun. So weird isn't foreign to John Cena, but this goes way past that part because there's certain things that you don't admit to the world. This is one of them.
Piss myself.
Huh?
I got to piss myself. That was my favorite part. I got to wear gray sweatpants and just let loose and just pee myself. That was my favorite part.
So all right, so I want you to say I got the piss, like, I pissed myself. You just say that 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, sure. My favorite part of Ricky.
No, don't say the favorite part. Just say I pissed myself. Just 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, and then say I pissed myself.
But I don't know because I want to make sure that I'm answering your question.
No. If you could just say that for me, that's it. Just say I pissed myself.
Well, you know, technically if you watch, you'll understand.
Christ Jesus. Why did no one stop this? Why did people allow him to endure this public humiliation? It's even more humiliating than that. The fact that no one else is talking about this video. But be warned, this is tough to watch. People debate if he's a good rapper or not, if he's really hood or not, but was recently asked to go on Funny Marco's podcast. Now, even though self-deprecating humor isn't that funny, Marco's probably one of the best at it. Now, when Southside actually gets there, they have a normal conversation, but then things change. Once G Herbo ends up joining too, but then what transpired was a public humiliation with literally no gain. G Herbo is also debatable if he's a good rapper or not, but was certain is that person that does what he wants, but did exactly that. And what Funny Marco endured is just irredeemable.
I'm Kane because it's like,
Chill.
I'm just here. He Undertaker, I gotta be Kane. What the fuck else I'm gonna be? If he Undertaker, who else I'm gonna be, dumbass? Fucking idiot. Ain't they brothers?
You ain't fucking brothers, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so if he Undertaker, I'm Kane, dickhead.
You could be the referee.
No, you the referee. Stupid. Let me see this stupid ass hat. That dumbass shit on, dude.
Jesus Christ. I am just disappointed, Brad Pitt, because fame's important, but what you had to actually do for it, disgusting. Now look, no one else is talking about this video. I see why. Probably end up in a ban, but I have to show you. I know you're the type of person who finishes what you start. Same for Brad Pitt. I mean, we're talking about the best actor ever to be in a film. So he's experienced. Fame, fortune, still gets movies now. Unlike one-hit wonders, knows how to adapt. But then everything for him changed. And the reason why? Because recently in an interview, somebody asked Brad Pitt, why is it exactly that he wears dresses? Never seems to be comfortable in them. As if he didn't want to wear them in the first place. Now we've seen speculation all over the internet about why the men in Hollywood wear dresses. But his response to the question brings skepticism.
Feel like
How does it feel to kind of dress up in a new way?
I just feel like we gotta have fun. Let's have fun. I mean, there's just so much, turmoil in the world. Let's have fun when we can.
You've been rocking some
God help. Vin Diesel, not you too, but you're not the first person that sold out. Why is no one else talking about this video? Probably because 99% of you can't stomach this. Now, if you're anything like me, you finish what you start. And if that's you, I'll show you. Vin Diesel, popular, especially because of Fast and Furious. Very talented at acting, but if you ask The Rock, he's mid at best. Regardless of which side you're on, he's famous. But here's the harsh truth. People have questioned, how did he get there in the first place? Didn't make sense. Almost as if he's appeared to always be famous. But then everything changed because we know that constantly throughout society, or at least in Hollywood, men constantly wear dresses, not for the reasons you think. Most people will chop it up to they're expressing themselves, they're having fun, but is that still the case? If they always look uncomfortable, as if they don't want to be seen in it, almost like they're forced. Vin Diesel is no exception.
It is possible that there isn't anything funnier than a guy in a dress. And if that's the case, then it might also be said that there's nothing funnier than a black guy in a dress. Okay, well, I watched all of my friends throughout my entire life be able to dunk a basketball, but not me. So everybody can't do everything. So, some of us make choices. I think it's not a biggest choice for others. I'm saying at the end of the day, you don't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now
God save us. Because Little Nas, I'm disappointed how you could publicly admit this. No one else is talking about this video. 99% of you won't be able to stomach this. And this proves that we need God more now than ever. This is different. What I mean is a huge proportion of his stardom came from his sexuality. Does he have a great personality? Is he talented at music? But something that is interesting. Why did he come out with those Satan shoes? Swept under the rug. Why did he have demonic symbolism? Swept under the rug. And this almost got swept under the rug, but not anymore. Because this goes way deeper. Meaning that his whole track record, everything that he's done, has led up to that same demonic symbolism. Time and time again. Not to mention that he publicly announced that he's not even gay in the first place. So the same thing that made him, destroyed him. The same thing that he pushed speaks a lot about society, Hollywood, and what's being worshipped.
See Satan and then twerk on his lap. I don't care what you believe in, but this is sick. He also released 666 pairs of Satan shoes that apparently had blood in them. Now listen to what he says in this video.
We usually go to meetings on Wednesday in black cloaks. Okay. Draw like a big star in the circle on the ground. We have like these cups of blood, drink it pretty much, and we kind of like plan like world domination, like to make everyone gay and then like decrease the world population.
Oh my God. There's no way that no one else is talking about this video, but I see why. Because 99% of you won't be able to stomach this. And if you're like me, once you start something, you finish it. So if that's you, I'll show you. But it's not about what you're thinking. It's not about the shoes, that word demonic. It's not the fact that he publicly admitted he's not even gay in the first place. Not even the demonic symbolism in his videos. This is way darker. Because when Lil Nas X was invited on Kai Cenat's stream, he went. But what happened on that stream, no one could have ever predicted. That's because it went on to a taboo topic that did bring up evil intent. Kai wasn't having it. So we got to witness something that Kai has never done before, that he publicly announced his absolute disdain for Nas. And what he caused, pushed, and did is irredeemable.
Oh, Lil Nas X, you could eat my whole hate that nigga, bro. Nah, that shit just popped up in my head, bro. That bro, nah, word of my mother, bro. God gonna handle you in the right way. I didn't even talk about that yet, bro. But look, God gonna handle you, bro. And you're, bro.
What he did?
No, bro.
What he did?
No, bro. God gonna handle that nigga. Real shit.
What did he do?
Nah, bro. I'm not even gonna explain it, bro.
But bro, no.
He's extremely disrespectful, bro. He disrespectful.
Okay, tell me how he disrespected, because bro, you can't be on that bad timing. I'm just sitting in the corner on bad timing.
Go on his page, bro.
Stop. I never thought that Adam Sandler could do something like this. And frankly, I'm disappointed. Because this shows there's a deeper layer to Adam Sandler that no one's ever seen. And what he said about Will Smith, about slapping Chris Rock, is disturbing. Are you the person that when you start something, you finish it? If that's you, I'll show you. In the world, hands down, no debate. Hence why he's been famous for so long. I mean, we're talking about somebody that established himself before the 2000s. Now the world knows what happened to Chris Rock. Unfortunate. But when Adam Sandler went on Joe Rogan's podcast, was asked about the situation, we thought he was just gonna sweep it under the rug, give a whole bunch of non-answers. He didn't. But took it to the extent of saying something that completely dismantled Will Smith as an entire person, career, and everything that he's established. Now we wonder what Will Smith's going to say.
And I think he had some white shit on, and he looked cool as fucking. You were waiting for him to talk about it, and he got to it, and he got kind of excited.
Well, he didn't talk about it for a while.
Yeah,
on
right.
stage, like he would tell people, if you think I'm going to talk about it, I'm not.
Yeah.
He wanted to be ready, and he wanted to really think about what he was going to say and how to say.
That's because of where we are in life, where anything you say is fucking on the internet the next day. So he's like, I got to be careful.
Listen, because what you're about to see is why John Cena is facing tremendous backlash. Mostly because he was forced. No one else is talking about this video. I know why. Because 99% of you won't be able to stomach what you're about to see. Now, if you're anything like me, when you start something, you finish it. So does John Cena. Hence why he was able to go to the WWE and be a champion. Rival people like The Rock, Undertaker, Rey Mysterio. Whether you find that WWE is real or not, he's had a tremendous career. Also, very talented. But something threw people off, because here's the twist. He was recently on stage in a dress, then nude, then looked embarrassed, as if he didn't want to do it in the first place. And we all know the reason why celebrities wear dresses, as in the men. The sad part is that we never thought that somebody like John Cena would also be subjected to this torture.
I can't open the envelope without
There, you look beautiful.
John Cena nearly naked, all in the name of this year's Oscar nominees.
It's great to see such a spectacle.
It all went down live during the 96th Academy Awards, where host Jimmy Kimmel reminded us it's been 50 years since this wild moment.
At the 46th Academy Awards in 1974, David Niven was in the middle of introducing Elizabeth Taylor when a nude man, a streaker,